Hello, Shubham. Good afternoon. How are you?
Hello, sir. Good afternoon. Thank you for asking, sir. I'm doing good. How are you, sir?
Good, fine. Today we are the panels.
Good
Here,
afternoon, ma'am.
Dhanasi madam. She has more than 5 years experience as a front-end developer. Okay. She
Yes,
is
sir.
observing interviewer. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Before starting, Shubham, tell me about yourself.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir. My name is Shubham Akhare. I'm from Nagpur, Maharashtra. I have completed my graduation in civil engineering from Yashwantrao Chauhan College of Engineering, Nagpur. From last 1 year, I'm working as a UI developer.
Okay. Tell me about your previous organization.
Sorry, sir.
Tell me about your previous organization.
Sir, I do work as a UI developer, so we work on some layouts and give.
Okay. On which domain?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Then why are you changing your current job?
Sir, I learned a lot from my old organization. During while working as a UI developer in my last organization, I developed some new skill that is Angular. So I want to explore that skill. That's why I'm looking for new opportunities, sir.
How much rate yourself in HTML, CSS, JavaScript out of 5
Sir, for
in all three?
yes, sir.
Okay, good. Shubham, we first go ahead with the HTML and CSS, then we'll start on JavaScript. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then tell me what is the HTML?
Sir, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is used for creating web pages.
Okay. What is difference between inline element and block level element?
Sir, inline element takes width of its content. Inline element always start inline element start from same line. Inline element we can apply margin only from left and right to the inline element, and we cannot apply height and width property to the inline element. Example of inline element are images, image tag, span. Then we have anchor tag. Uh, that's it, sir. In block level element, the block level element contains width of its parent. We can apply margin to the all four sides to block level element. We can apply property height and width to block level element. Example, section, figure, H1 to S6 heading tag.
Okay. Yeah. Tell me what is the display none and visibility hidden?
Sir, in display none, it the element do not occupy the space or in the document, and it it is not it is in even though it is in the HTML code, it disturb the structure, and whereas in visibility hidden, it occupy the space, it do not disturb the structure of
Okay.
layout.
Okay, good. What is the box model?
Sorry, sir.
What is the box model?
Yes, sir. Every HTML element considered as a box. It contains padding, border, margin, and content. So padding, the space occupied between the content and the border of the HTML element. And then we have border, it is separator between margin and padding of HTML element. Then we have margin, space occupied outside the border.
What is the box sizing?
Sir, box sizing is the property we use to calculate height and width of HTML element. So basically in box sizing, we have two properties, that is content box, and the second one is border box. So in content box, the element calculate width and height as per the content, whereas in border box, it includes padding, margin, and border uh, and content to the height and width.
In in
Border box.
in border box, including padding, margin, and border.
Border, yes, sir.
Are you sure about
Sir,
margin?
pad. Yes, sir.
Okay. Check it after the enter.
Okay.
What is the key difference between HTML element and tags?
Sir, HTML element consists of HTML element hold HTML tag holds HTML element, whereas it consists of opening and closing tag, and whereas HTML element contains content. It consists of tags and content.
Okay. What is the purpose of doc type?
So doc type declaration is used to tell the browser which version of document we are using.
Okay. Which version we are using?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me, what is the difference between I and EM tag?
Sir, basically both are same work same. It is used for italic. So I is introduced in it was in older version of HTML, but in HTML5 it is EM tag.
What is the attribute?
Sir, attribute gives meta information to the browser.
Meta information to browser. Okay.
Browser.
What is mean by meta information?
Sir, meta information means basically data information, and that is additional information of HTML element.
Okay. What is the float?
Sir, float is property to align the HTML element, used to align the HTML element.
Okay. How to nullify the side effects of a float?
Sir, we have clear both property for that.
For that, okay. What are the list in HTML?
Sir, there are three types of list: unordered list, order list, and description list.
You say 4 types, but
Three types.
3 types, okay. Share your screen and show me. Create one list, but I want this serial number starting with the small Roman number.
Sir, my screen is visible.
Ah, yes, your screen is visible.
Sir, Roman number na? So
Yes.
small.
Okay. Yes, yes. Good. Okay. Then it's not visible.
Sir, now
Yes.
it is visible.
Okay. Open the HTML file.
Okay.
Copy this CLI, all LI, paste in same OL. Okay. Now listen carefully.
Yes, sir.
I want to red color to each even LI. I want to red color to each LI. How to achieve it?
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. Then
Yes,
you did it by using nth of child, right?
yes, sir.
Open it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then tell me what is the difference between the nth child and nth of type?
Sir, basically, n child is applied to specific only child elements, whereas nth of type it apply all the types of element.
Can you explain it?
Yes,
One
with
example.
code, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes.
Sir, as we see here, it is nth of child applied to even element, even li only. Nth of child is applied to li only. So here it is applied to li, even li's only. That is a child of ol. Whereas if we do nth of type, Sir, it applies to as if we it applies to nth all nth type of container.
Means all length of open the style or CSS file. Yeah, content length of type 2.
Sir, so here I specify number 2. So basically, it applies to second OL, second H1.
I'm not getting.
Sir, type.
Can you explain it properly?
Sir, different types of elements. So basically, in Div we have OL, same that is 3 OL here, and we have 4 H1 heading. So basically, it applies to second type of H1 and second type of OL only.
Okay. Okay, then tell me, how can we club two or more rows or columns into a single row and column in HTML?
Sir, we have for that we have call span and row span.
Then show me one example on it.
Okay. Sir, here I want to merge two columns in same row. So I apply call span 2. So then hello.
Yes.
Uh, then uh, then sir, I comment this third.
Yes. Okay.
So it will this merge two columns,
Okay.
two
That
different columns, and if I apply row span, so sir, first one, and I want to merge fifth, two different rows. So I apply row span and comment this fifth
okay.
and control X. It will merge one and fifth,
Okay. Good.
two different column rows.
Then tell me, in how many ways can we position an HTML element?
Yes, sir.
Tell me, in how many ways can we position an HTML element?
Sir, we have mainly five in 5 ways we can position an HTML element. So first one is static by default. Then we have relative, absolute, uh, fixed, and sticky.
Which position is by default position?
Static.
Static. What is mean by sticky position?
Sir, it is hybrid of fixed and relative position.
Fixed and relative. Oh,
Yes, sir.
okay. What is mean by specificity?
Sir, when two CSS rules over when two CSS rule apply to same element with then who has a higher specificity will win and apply that CSS property to that element. For example, ID has higher specificity than class, and class has higher specificity than type.
Okay. Which type of advanced selectors we use in CSS?
Sir, we have three advanced selectors: combinator selector, then we have attribute selector, and pseudo selector. In pseudo selector, we have two types: pseudo class selector and pseudo element selectors.
Can you explain pseudo and combinator selectors?
Yes, sir. In combinator selector, we have four types. Descendant selector, it matches element of specified, it matches element who has descendant of specified element. It is we can apply CSS by giving space, and then we have child selector. So it is denoted by greater than sign. It selects element, it selects all element who has child of specified element. Then we have general sibling selector. It is denoted by plus sign. So in general sibling selector, it is uh, sorry sir, adjacent sibling selector. It is denoted by plus sign. In adjacent sibling selector, it select element who it select element who is adjacent of specified element, a specific element. And then we have general sibling select general sibling selector. It is denoted by tilt. It selects all elements that are siblings of specified element. Then we have pseudo selector. In pseudo selector, we have pseudo class selector. In that we have two types: child and child selector and element. In child selector, we have first child, last child, nth of type, and nth child. And in element we have hover, active, link, focus, and then in pseudo element selector we have uh, after, before, and first line, first letter, sir.
Okay. What is can you repeat what is meant by pseudo class and pseudo element?
Sir, in pseudo class we have we have nth of child,
My,
first child.
my question is what is meant by pseudo class?
Pseudo class, it select element based on certain state.
Certain state. Okay. And what is the pseudo element?
Sir, it select a specific part of element.
It's element and class,
Yes, sir.
certain part of.
Specific part of element.
Okay, specific part. Okay, we'll start
Yes,
on JavaScript.
okay.
What data types are there in JavaScript?
Sir, we have mainly two data types, primitive data types and non-primitive data types. In primitive data types, we have string, number, boolean, null, and undefined. In non-primitive data types, we have object, function, array.
What is
In
a function?
yes, sir.
What is function?
It is a block of code designed. It is a block of code designed to perform specific task repeatedly.
Okay. What is a array?
Sir, where we can store multiple data or information based on index number, and index number start from 0. It is in order format.
Okay, good. And what is object?
So object where we can store multiple data or information in the key value pair. It is separated by comma.
What is a quotient?
Sir, conversion of one data type into another data type. For example, like number converts to string, and boolean changes to number.
Okay. Then what is hoisting?
It is by default behavior of JavaScript. It is the reason where all the declaration in the scope get shifted at the top of the scope.
Okay. Scope. What is mean by scope?
Sir, accessibility and availability of declaration.
Okay. What is the difference between undefined and not defined?
Sir, in undefined, we declare but not assign any value to it. In not defined, we don't declare and not assign any value. It shows error in the console.
What is difference between triple equal to and double equal to?
Sir, double equal to checks values only, and strictly equal to checks value as well as data type of it.
Okay, good.
Yes,
Now, okay, you already say what is array, what is object, and definition of each and every.
yes,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Now, show me create a one array by using constructor method. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Open the index dot file. Yes. Okay. Suppose when I pass only one value as a number in that array, just remove the all value, keep only 12. Don't run it. Then tell me what will be the answer.
Sir, it will create empty holes.
How many?
Sir, 11 holes.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Check it.
Okay.
Open also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then open the HTML file. When I pass the string value in that array, what will be the answer?
Sorry.
When we pass the string value in that array, only one string value, what will be the
Okay.
answer?
Sir, only that string will print.
Okay, then good. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Create one object.
Yes, sir.
Then show me. Oh, no. Suppose I want to add a country name in that array from outside. How to achieve it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. No problem. And
Yes.
okay, declare one variable x a is equal to assign value 10. Declare a b c d e f g some variable. Assign value number is 10 10 10 20 and 30. Then 40 in string.
Yes, sir.
Then declare again. Don't assign any value. Remove equal to. Okay, declare x. Declare the one variable x. Assign value again 10.
Sir, value.
10. Again y.
Yes, sir.
10.
10.
Yes. Okay,
Yes,
good.
sir.
Declare the variable one variable result. Is equal to then a plus b plus z. Don't run it. Don't run it. Then tell me what will be the answer.
Sir, 30 undefined, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Console it.
Sir, sorry, NaN,
Not a number. Okay.
not a number.
Console.
Console. Okay, sir.
Not a number.
NaN, sir.
Okay. Then a plus b plus d plus z plus y. Then what will be the answer?
Sir, will 30, 40. Sir, this will be the answer.
Yes. Okay. Good.
30, 40 undefined and 10.
Okay. Good. Open it. Console it.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Sir, 30, 40. Yes.
Okay. Create a one array with simple skills. Create a one literal array. Create a one array by using literal method.
Sir, can I erase it?
Yes, remove it. Create a one
Sir,
array by using literal method and add some skills in that array like HTML, CSS up to at least 5 skill.
yes, sir.
Okay. Then show me these skills on UI in a list, in list format or tabular format, whatever you can choose in one.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Shubham,
Yes,
you
sir.
try it
I
after
think,
the interview. Okay.
yes, sir.
Uh, Done from my side. Do you have any question for me?
No, sir.
Okay, then thank you.